Hey guys, it's HD here, and welcome back to Codebreakers, the show where we take a game and slap a bunch of mods into it. This time, as you can see, we have Smash Ultimate, a classic game that's bound to have plenty of mods to mess around with, so let's get into it. Let's start off with one of my favorites, Mordecai taking over Falco. I was a big fan of regular show growing up as a kid, so it's great to see him in Smash, even if he does look like this. The model isn't anything crazy, but I get that it's hard to transfer a 2D character into a 3D one. Regardless, he still has all of Falco's regular moves, and it's just a character skin. It's fun to see him spike other people off the stage, or fire a gun at other fighters. Falco is one of my mains in Smash, so this was a necessity to show off. He's even got his own UI like icons and a character profile. Love this one, but I unfortunately don't think anyone made a Rigby skin, even though he'd go great with Pikachu or something. Moving on to a little 2-in-1 showcase here, we have a skin that replaces Jigglypuff with a Bomb-omb from the Mario series. I think it fits Puff well, and I've always wanted to see more Mario enemies in other games. So now you can pound and rest enemies as a Bomb-omb. Jigglypuff is one of my other mains, so I'll definitely be keeping this one on. And as you might have been able to tell, he's currently fighting none other than Shrek. If there are mods for a game, you better believe someone made a Shrek one already. This one goes above and beyond though. It features his icon and name on the character select screen, which isn't very common, as well as custom audio for everything he does. When you select him, Shrek. And when he's in game,
bye-bye. See you later. Oh, you look at that. Fine.
he even has little onions as stock icons. Pretty much everything is covered with this one, and I can't say I'm surprised. People will do anything they have to get Shrek in every game ever made. Some other features, he slings Donkey around as a sword, and even has custom sounds for him too.
I'm making waffles. I'm making waffles. I'm making waffles.
It's a super fun skin, and if you couldn't tell, it replaces Ganondorf. Love this one as it's just so complete and thought out. Great work, Shrek team. Next up, we got a Pokemon mod, adding Darkrai over Lucario. Love Darkrai, so it's neat to see him in the game. It does fit Lucario as his aura moves match up with what Darkrai is. However, it's a little small in my opinion. Lucario is pretty big, so I'm not sure why this model is as small as it is. It doesn't make him any harder to hit though, as it still has the same hitbox as Lucario, but it can be a little tricky to get the hang of. They changed the aura sphere so it's a dark color to match them, but not too much else other than that. I do wish it was a little larger, but I'm just nitpicking. Moving over to a mod that doesn't even require you to start a match, simply boot up the game. Yes, we got the wide Putin meme video over the regular intro. Normally you get that big, long, intense opening cinematic. Well, now you get an even more intense opening. It does play the little tune as well, but it's incredibly loud. But yeah, nice way to change up the boring old intro cutscene and get this instead. Now for the moment you've all been waiting for. Peter Griffin and Hugh Neutron squaring off. First things first, Peter from Family Guy is here to replace King K. Rool, who fits the role perfectly. Now you can fire cannonballs and flop around on the battlefield as PETA himself. He fits the role of a tank, and it looks funny seeing him do some of the moves. And as you can see, Hugh Neutron is his opponent. He replaces Little Mac, which means he's solely a fist fighter. Perfect fit for Hugh as well. These two cartoon show dads got something to prove, but Peter ended up taking this fight. Love seeing both of their pictures on screen as it just looks so ridiculous. Next up, we have a physics-altering one, 6 jumps for everyone. You're probably familiar with Kirby and Jigglypuff having 6 jumps each time they get off the ground, while the rest only have a double jump. Well now, every character in the game has that ability. They can just mash jump and fly all over the stage. Now it's a lot harder to knock people off stage as they can just recover from pretty much anywhere and avoid attacks like crazy. You may have even noticed this in some of the clips I've been showing for the other characters, but yeah. It adds a whole new element to the game as you and your friend can just duel mid-air like some anime fighters. This does not give extra jumps to Kirby and Puff, but it just balances it out so that every single fighter has 6 jumps. Moving over to another personal favorite of mine, true retro Pac-Man. That's right, someone got tired of seeing Pac-Man with his new style, so they cut his arms and legs off, and got rid of his eyes. Now he looks closer to his original representation. He still behaves like he has arms and legs, but they're just invisible. He's so ominous, just a floating yellow ball with a mouth. Kinda creepy, but I love this one a lot. Just look at the loading screen. It's so odd. Next up is probably the coolest mod in terms of presentation. Mario and Luigi as ice climbers. It features 8 different color combinations with Luigi taking the front on half of them, along with the Mr. L costume. I don't know what it is, but they look really good in game. They just have that glossy effect to them. It's supposed to be inspired from the Mario and Luigi series as they have the little mallets and follow each other around. The little iceberg attack is altered as well, featuring little ice medallions from the games. Again, they just look super neat, and it's an interesting concept combining the two together. And they're facing off against Yoshi, but not just any Yoshi, the fighting polygon team version of him. If you remember Smash Bros on the Nintendo 64, you'd have to fight these weird purple polygon versions of the fighters, so someone turned that into a mod here. They even have a custom egg form that's a tad buggy looking. Kinda weird, but also kinda cool at the same time. Alright guys, I won't lie, this mod will forever change the way you look at Kirby. I didn't really want to include this one, but if my eyes had to suffer looking at this, yours do too. Kirby without shoes. Oh god. Unfortunately, someone thought it'd be a good idea to remove them and add human feet on every single costume. It also would not let me uninstall this mod when I tried to, so I guess I'm permanently stuck with this monstrosity. I think you guys get the idea though, and I'm not trying to look at this for any longer than I have to, so let's just... I saved our best character mod for last. Ninja, aka Tyler Blevins, aka Mr. Fortnite, aka Ninja. Sorry, I'm just really excited. But call him whatever you want, Ninja makes his way to Smash and replaces a snake skin. Not only does he have custom voice lines of him yelling, he also has custom weapons straight out of Fortnite. The grenades become the Fortnite grenades, as well as the rocket launcher and glider. Even the cardboard box taunt becomes a bush. I think it's hilarious, and the added voice lines make it that much better. So, there were a whole bunch of random mods for Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. I had a lot of fun looking for mods for this game and getting to mess around with them. As usual, there will be links to everything in description if you want to check them out yourself. Also, if you're still in the mood for more Nintendo Switch mods, I've made plenty of other ones for you to check out. We got everything from Mario Kart to Pokemon Sword and Shield. Currently, my next game I have planned to mod is Pokemon Legends Arceus, so I hope everything goes smoothly with that. But for now, I'm gonna get up out of here. Thank you guys so much for watching, and as always, see ya!